Hello from Gardening at Douentza here in Ireland, and this is the result of the competition I ran recently on the channel. So as you'll recall, I had a competition where you had to answer 3 questions from my book, and I've selected 2 winners, one in the States and one in Europe, so stay tuned to hear who they are. Just to let you know, the 3 answers to the questions were as follows. So the first question was, who or what was Swordy Bob? And Swordy Bob, of course, to anyone who has read my book, Journal of an Irish Garden, was the name that my son gave to a sunflower he grew from seed one year. And yeah, okay, it's a funny story, but it's in there. So if you got that right, you're on the right track. The second question was a quote from the book about let's see, owners of new greenhouses are like parents of newborn. I think that's what it was. It was something like that anyway. I can't check now. If I've misquoted, then it's going to go up on the screen here. But if you got that right, then you're certainly in for a chance to win. And the third question was, what rhyming perennials are mentioned in the book as in a particular chapter as being ones that my 2 children grew one year? And the answer, of course, was Francoa and Roscoa. So if you got all those 3 questions right and you sent me an email, then you were in for a chance to win the prize. And I want to thank everybody who took part. It was great fun reading all the answers and hearing from people that I perhaps hadn't heard from before on the channel in comments. So, I mean, it just goes to show that there are people out there watching who aren't necessarily communicating in the comments, and that's fine, and it's lovely to hear from those people eventually. So, shall we see who the winners were? And the first winner for the prize of one of my t-shirts is from Europe, Fernanda. And Fernanda has her own channel called Orchids and Succulents, and we'll link, of course, to Fernanda's wonderful channel at the very end of this video. And Fernanda has won one of my t-shirts and the opportunity to tell me of a video she would like me to make. So Fernanda, get your thinking cap on, and please do check out my merch store, and I'll put the link to that in the details of this video, and select which t-shirt you want, and then send me an email with the chosen design, postal address for you, and the size that you want, and I'll get that into the post to you very soon. And thank you very much for taking part. And my second winner of the competition about my book was from the States, and that was Mary Faye. So well done, Mary, and thank you also very much for taking part. Please do check out my merch store and tell me which t-shirt you would prefer, your size and your postal address, and I'll get that sent off to you as soon as possible. And of course, Mary, I'd love to hear what kind of video you'd like me to make, so do send me an email with your suggestion for something gardening related or plant related, and I'd be delighted to make that for you. And so I guess it just remains for me to say thank you once again, everybody, for taking part. It was such a fun thing to do. And if you don't already own a copy of my book, Journal of an Irish Garden, perhaps you'd consider purchasing it, because perhaps we'll do competitions like this going forward. And the link to where you can buy this book is in the details of the video as usual. And it's a great, easy read full of funny anecdotes and gardening knowledge and lots of stuff in there about plants. So even if you don't want to take part in a competition, I'm sure you'll enjoy the book. And of course, my merchandise, t-shirts, tote bags, cushions, etc. are available to purchase. And you're probably seeing an ad popping up under this video on your computer or on your phone. Okay. I guess that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you to everybody again for taking part, and stay tuned for lots more on the channel. Bye for now.